What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Jam X, Dylan Francis off the Magix app, mixed by DJ D-Ski. Let's go. In case nobody tells you today, I love you. Hashtag promo God. Thanks a lot for all the support. Special guest tonight. Shout out to BMO Magazine for an awesome magazine in progress so far. Don't forget to send him a friend request and check out that magazine. He's sharing it all over the place. Hey, let's welcome Money Matt, our special guest for a radio interview tonight. Let's welcome him to the show, y'all. Up next, Pass It to the Right, Dub Sack featuring Miss Fabulous.
Now let me tell you what a killer need. It be that killer weed, that lime green. no stems and no soaps. I'm rolling with my nigga Ryan, we blowing them trees. I got some tears on the whip, but I keep them clean. We blowing George Bush, we blowing Purple Kush. We going back and forth, so you know a nigga. So I know they came with some flame and it got me shook. My heart beating, hands sweat, I'm feeling like a crook. I'm high like birds and fly like planes. Beat low till I go down like Rick James. Can't understand why these niggas put me cane on their chain. Different strokes for different folks, I'ma keep my plane. You see, I started blowing major before I had a pager. Before the haters, before chopping up with the razor. Before I get my pay, I twist the sour apple. Talk up from the flow, sipping on the snap. Mixed with the goose, feeling stiffer than the steps. I'm low, but don't go to my P.O. with dub sack full of choke them endo plus smoke. Riding in the whip or just sitting up on the sofa. I'm low. Blow, my nigga. Sit back, blowing on this perk. That Afghanistan, nigga, I be blowing on that green crack. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. They wanna smoke my weed, wanna smoke with me. OG Kush headband, you can't smoke free. You ain't friends with family, you can't smoke me. You can't flow me. Rock that boat with me. Early in the morning, nigga, wake up, tree. Got me twisted, feeling like this shit just makes you make it. I close my eyes, that's my spirit, where you taking me. I'm so relaxed and comfortable, it ain't no waking me. I'm feeling like a mess, load on that train. No pain in my chest, cause my Mary Jane the best. No stress, nothing less, straight loud. Orange hair, purple hair, got that bomb pack. Wherever I be, nigga, that's where that bomb at. That anthrax make your lungs explode on contact. Second hand contact, it'll make your chest crack. White grapes, bust them down, got a fresh pack. A box of Swisses just to get to the next sack. You know the one that make you stretch back. I'm low, nigga, I'm low, yeah. Stay fired up. 24/7, 365, that's what we do. Pass it to the right. Keep that shit rotating. 360 motion. That's how we get down. No Bobby Brown in my rounds, my nigga. Straight green for my team. Nigga be smoking. Nigga be high as the fucking birds, though. Fucking planes, nigga. I know you see. I be so motherfucking blow, these niggas be looking like ants to me. You know what I'm saying? That's when you high for the end. See, I be hot. No artificial flavors, none of that bullshit. That thunder, that crack, nigga. I just can't quit talking about that weed cause I love it so much, but take the niggas to church. Me and my niggas.
I'm low. Fireworks, Teniente.
damage Roman candles can do. You light my fireworks, yeah. You light my fireworks, yeah. 'Cause you make my fireworks, yeah. You make my fireworks, yeah. You light me up like the 4th of July or New Year's night, like a sparkler do. Or like a bomb, you be blowing my mind. I'm bursting inside. The stars seem to collide when you. 'Cause you light my fireworks, yeah. You make my fireworks, yeah. You, 'cause you make my fireworks, yeah. You make my fireworks, yeah.
Never give up. NQ.
Life is like a journey. You ain't gotta give up on the road. Keep chasing it.
In life, you never can tell how the journey will end. It's ain't going where you left below with no friends. The mission's getting tough and the vision's getting rough. Struggle to survive with you got no one to depend. Never you give up, you got to striving to the end. Never you give up, cause you deserve to end. Never you give up, never you give up. Never you give
Life
up.
itself is a teacher. I heard this word from a preacher. You keep chasing your dream like a mystery, striving hard to reach her. Born rich, you got all you ever want and need. Everything at your disposal, so your life's easier and even sweeter. And everybody need her. But how could it be that the richer get the richer, the hip are on the weaker, and with that condition can never really get better. We are all chasing our dream, trying to put the pieces together. Every day people are in the streets, striving to survive in any way to meet all their need in this hard knock life. Never you give up that fight, every time when you know you're right. con day, con night, until you hit that landline.
Life, you never can tell how the journey won't end. It's ain't going where you left it low with no friends. The mission's getting tough and the vision's getting rough. Struggle to survive, you got no one to depend. Never you give up, you got keep striving to the end. Never you give up, cause you deserve to end. Never you give up, never you give up. Never, 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 never you give
Imagine
up.
this, Mr. Stone was born to this Cold War. Right from childhood, it was all misery, life of war. It all started when his style was becoming raw. Evil foes were making his parents to believe he was going insane, just because he can't give himself a stage name. It was hell when they ran that first bell. From one herbalist to another, his heart break anytime he see the tears of his lovely mother. Seeing so many tortures he brutally received. All along try to make her understand, but she didn't believe. His dad was a God type, a man who know the street. He does believe in him, but to him everything looks strict, because he used to be confused, finding at it the way they initially predicted. After being traumatized and demonically manipulated by the black magic power of the so-called herbalist, his heart under a desire tried to work for his money. This happened multiple times before he teenager and middle 20s. Through God's divine intervention, yeah, everything got all well. He went through unbearable pain, it was all hell. He didn't give up. Yeah,
in life, you never can tell how the journey won't end. It ain't going where you left it low with no friends. The mission's getting tough and the vision's getting rough. Struggle to survive, you got no one to depend. Never you give up, you got keep striving to the end. Never you give up, cause we all deserve to end. Never you give up, never you give up. Never, 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 never you give up.
Never you give up taking that cream. Never you give up chasing that dream. No matter how impossible it may seem, with God everything's possible what we believe. So just keep that faith, one day you will receive. So don't get deceived when things ain't going well, like you're dwelling in hell. Even though you find yourself inside the four walls of the jail cell, you gotta think about the future. Never you regret or sweat. No matter the weather, things can still get better if you work one mind together. Life is full of guns and roses, what Jesus said. No matter how dark night may seem, there must be a bright day after that, is what Pac said. You ain't gotta give up, homie. Keep chasing that dream of yours.
Life, you never can tell how the journey won't end. It ain't going where you left it low with no friends. The mission's getting tough and the vision's getting rough. Struggle to survive, you got no one to depend. Never you give up, you got keep striving to the end. Never you give up, cause you all deserve to end. Never you give up, never you give up. Never, 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 never you. In life, you never can tell how the journey won't end. It ain't going where you left it low with no friends. The mission's getting tough and the vision's getting rough. Struggle to survive, you got no one to depend. Never you give up, you got keep striving to the end. Never you give up, cause we all deserve to end. Never you give up, never you give up. Never, 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 never you give up.
Yeah, N-Cube, it's time for a remix on that one. Up next, Link Up, Newells.
It's Newells. AB on the track, yeah. I'm wanting you. I'm needing you. Link up, baby, we should link up. Baby, what you want tonight? Baby, we should make some plans. Make me feel alive. I don't think you really understand. Oh, yeah, you make me feel alive. Way you make me feel inside, I can't describe. Baby girl, you are my surprise. Look me in my eyes and tell me every little thing that you need. I can see it's now. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm with my baby, cruising the streets, scoping the scene with my baby. You know exactly what you're doing, you stay on my mind, girl. Girl, you picture perfect Mona Lisa, you so fine, girl. You the type of woman that I take you wine and dine, yeah. Plus you about your business and you keep me on my grind, oh. I long for you, I'm wanting you. I know right now it's just words, but but I'm gonna put in work. I can take you out on dates, but I need your number first. Baby, if you're tryna link, you know I'm down for whenever. I'm tryna take it further and get to know you better. I'm rambling, seems like I'm going on and on forever. We talking this and that about how we should be together. Oh, I'm wanting you, I'm needing you. Oh, I ain't ashamed to admit it. Hell, I tell the whole city if you riding with me, baby. What you want tonight? Baby, we should make some plans. Make me feel alive. I don't think you really understand. Oh, yeah, you make me feel alive. Way you make me feel inside, I can't describe. Baby girl, you are my surprise. Ooh, look me in my eyes and tell me every little thing that you need. I can see it's now 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm with my baby, cruising the streets, scoping the scene with my baby.
I love a man who stays consistent, you ain't never fall back. All them hard eyes and kissy faces, I need all that. You're the type of guy to make me fall in a love trap. Make a lady feel like she's a queen, that's what you good at. Yeah, I know you like what you see. Imagine that life could be so sweet. Me on your arm just like a trophy. We gonna shine just like a rollie. I'm wanting you, I'm needing you. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Hell, I tell the whole city if you make me your lady, babe. Link up, baby, we should link up. When you're all alone, I hope it's me you think of.
We both been drinking, girl, it got me thinking. It's time we get together, plus, girl, it's the weekend. I can't describe, baby girl, you are my surprise. Ooh, look me in my eyes and tell me every little thing that you need. Ooh, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm with my baby, cruising the streets, scoping the scene with my baby.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about that. And let's welcome Money Mac to the show, y'all. Exclusive interview number 2. And if you haven't checked out part 1, go ahead and check out the chat with Money Mac. How Money Mac got started in hip-hop. Season 1, 2018. Don't forget to check that one out. Are we live on the air? Money Mac in the building. Hello? Okay. I had to turn you up. I'm sorry.
Nah. How we doing tonight?
We doing good. We doing real good.
Man, I'm getting excited for this interview over here. I've been editing these videos all day that we just shot today, but I want to give a shout out to Boss Lady Radio, BMO Underground, UMA, the UMA platform, and BMO Magazine for all the support and genuine love you guys give my brand over here in Cincinnati. So I just wanted to shout you out to start off your show tonight so we could paint the picture for them.
Yeah, Leah, let's do that. Let's get right to it. Like, what inspires you to do hip-hop, what you do? You know, your raps is real genuine, unique. You know what I'm saying? It's really saying something out here. Tell us, what's going on with that? What inspires you to do that there?
When I first started doing music, when I came out in 2016, December 16, 2016, I wanted to be different. You know, I wanted to strive and have more originality than what's out there in today's music and be a positive influence like an NFL or NBA player to the younger generations, kind of like in music, because we don't have that very much. So right. I felt like very strongly about staying positive, motivating people. You can get a lot more done with positivity than you can negativity anyways, you know, unless you surround yourself with that type of environment.
Okay.
So so when I first came out, I wanted to make a statement and remain original as far as that goes. You know, like when you first come out as an artist, it's hard to know what direction you're going to go in, but when you pick one, you kind of stick to it. Okay. And, you know, I mesh in other genres, but it really got me started because I was out in the streets for real, like out there hustling, and I just woke up one day and looked at my son like, this ain't the life I want, so I don't want to promote that to my kids either. So, or other kids for that matter. So I wanted to be that role model they had in hip hop because it's not really around.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? That's very inspiring. But what happens when you find your niche? What would you say your niche would be like in hip hop? Was it more conscience? Is it more message? Like, is it more gangster? Like street? Like what are you conveying as far as like your raps and stuff? Like, are you variety or one thing?
I would say I'm a variety, but I remain on like the real side of life as far as, you know, not talking about cars and money and all that. Like things I don't have is something I'm not going to ever mention in my music. So anything like I've ever done in my life or been through in my life, I express that through my music. So, you know, I try to give people the real side of reality instead of a facade, because not a lot of people can really connect with the facade because they really don't have those things, but they want them. So as an artist, I feel being dynamic as far as, you know, I can sway between trap music, R&B, pop. I mean, it really doesn't matter what type of music it is. I always try to convey a certain message. I want to say it's more message-like in a lot of tracks, because you have to really listen to what I'm saying and then picture what I'm saying after you watch the video. Right.
So like, in like, when you, in terms of like ain't going, like what is that saying? You know, like
that was like a really popular thing with me that I started actually beginning of 2017. I just kept telling people, I was like, man, I can't sell out for nobody. I just ain't going. Like I'm not going with that. Like, I ain't going at all. So, you know, I kind of when I made that song, it was more or less to get across the point, man, I'm not going back to this at all. Like, I ain't going for none of that. I'm going to remain doing what I'm doing, but I'll give you what happened. But I ain't going back. So we don't want to go backwards, you know, as a person in life, you know, you want to try to move forward and progress. You don't want to regress or do something that's going to put you back behind the 8 ball. So, you know, ain't going a really strong statement for me. I actually got kicked off a stage in Cincinnati at an open mic when all that one happened. So, you know, that's where it originated from. I did performance of Mirrors, and in the middle of Mirrors, they cut me off. It's actually on Instagram, but I didn't promote it that way, you know, like some songs just aren't for the club, you know, so I try to remain humble, and I just ain't going for none of that. Like, they can be mad all they want, but as long as I continue to be genuine to myself, no one can really push you to be something you're not. So that's kind of where that stemmed from.
Okay. So I'm feeling that. Now, how long have you been in the music business? Like, indie artists, like, you ever been offered anything, signed anything like that, came back, you know, kind of did your thing, kind of moving up again, independent? Like, what's the real story, like, behind the story, you know?
Well, I mean, when I first came out, you know, I struggled a lot. A good friend of mine who's actually doing a 9-year prison bid for involuntary manslaughter, he had actually got offered a deal by MMG, and me and him, he was like, man, just grab a seat on this wave, and I was just always like, man, I can't ride somebody else's wave. I like to create my own. But he was like, we had the lane, so we was trying to take advantage of the lane, and one thing led to another, and it kind of just put us in a position where he was either signing the deal or he wasn't signing the deal, and he didn't take the deal and ended up going to jail. It put me down for a while. Actually, as far as me getting offered deals starting out, I actually got kicked out of the studio that the other artist recorded in. He walked in a freestyle and was like, man, you need to get out of my studio, blase. I had a few other things happen as far as like getting studio time bought out early on in my career, and then I just kind of was like, you know, I'm going to really put my nose to the grind because obviously somebody's upset. Fast forward a little bit, you know, I don't want to give you the whole story. That'll take forever, but fast forward a little bit, about 6 months into it, I come across 2 producer sponsorships where they were giving me profited beats on a sponsorship. One was Goon on the Track. The other one was actually Beat Stash. I came across those 2 and then ran across BMO Magazine. And that's kind of how everything kicked off. And fast forward some more, about a year later, up into my first year, I got offered 3 contracts, one with Universal. There was one that was offered with Atlantic. They wanted me to put money into my deal, and I just wasn't in that position or didn't really feel like it was a good fit for me at the time. So, you know, moving forward a little bit, I've been offered quite a few different things, opportunities, sponsorships. I've taken a lot of those sponsorships. The major deals, I didn't really have enough. They want a lot of money to put down behind what you're doing because it costs a lot of money. So, I mean, if you don't got it, you just don't got it. Simply don't got it. So, I mean, as an artist, remaining independent. Now, I would encourage any artist to be independent because you control 100% of everything you have. So that's what kind of swayed me to remain independent and kind of just do my own thing with the music. I feel like it's more work involved. But, I mean, I love what I do, so it's not really work.
Yeah, that's inspiring as well. It ain't nothing you said tonight that wasn't inspiring. But absolutely, for sure. Like, what's the next event? What's the next promotion? What's going on right now? What you doing? Who you collaborating with? We want to know.
I got some things in the works. You know, I got just shot 3 videos today. Play the Game. That's obviously the next video coming out.
Okay.
We did Ben Had It today, so that's another video coming out. And then Oh No is the 3rd video we recorded. As far as events go, March 2nd, you could catch me in Clearwater, Florida for a 15-minute set down there with Fit the DJ and iStream Digital. We're going to be going in, performing Let Me Paint the Picture, actually, the whole project minus 1 song. So I'm going to go down there and give it to them, start the year off right, and then get ready for Detroit in April. We got Detroit in April, DC. We got a lot on the calendar, so we're going to try to make the best out of what we can. We got Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, potentially North Carolina, I just got to check my calendar on that. 3 days in North Carolina. So I'm trying to engage a lot of places I haven't been this year and connect with those people because I do have a pretty wide amount of fan base. Like, I don't really want to call them fan base. I call them supporters because as an artist, you know, you get support and you get fans. But everybody I've ran into is like a supporter of mine because we've always got on a personal level. So, I mean, that's what I enjoy the most about having connections like that is, hey, I'm coming out to your area, so I want to touch down and see if I can engage some of the people in your area. So, I mean, so we got a lot going on. I mean, you know, I'm sitting in front of the computer right now. I paused my editing, but we editing the video before the interview, so I'm going to finish that up tonight. Get a few previews out for everybody.
Right. So we good on that, huh? So where we can check your videos and stuff out. You got a YouTube channel you want to share with us? Any shout outs before we get back to the jams? I'm finna play Ain't Going on my account and I'm gone. So, you know.
Okay. Yeah, we got a few shout outs I want to do. I want to shout out Vivid Visuals, my videography team. I want to shout out Be My Magazine again, Boss Lady Radio, of course, Dre's Cafe, Infusion Radio. Man, I got so many shout outs. Anybody I didn't shout out to my family and friends that have been backing me recently. Big shout outs to my wife. She's a big factor in what we do with the videography for my videos. So without her, she's a vital asset to Vivid Visuals, little as everybody know. But where you can find me at, I got my own website. It's moneymap513.com. You can go on there, get my full bio, full interviews, stream Boss Lady Radio live on the Boss Lady Radio page. Check out a good friend of mine out in Boston, Chink Bless. We got a lot going on with the website as far as supporting other brands. You know, that's what I do. That's what the Money Map Takeover is all about, is the supporting of everybody's brand, moving the independent together so we can work as a team to make this progress the right way on all levels.
Right. So, man, that's dope. I can't wait to hear it, man. I can't wait to see it. You know, Boss Lady channel, you can share your links there. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I actually dropped the Money Mat. You could stream me at the moneymat513.com. Stream Money Mat is actually on your comment section of the Spreaker app. And you can also get my SoundCloud there. It's Money Mat on SoundCloud as well. So you can get me really anywhere. You can just Google me and you'll find me. Or hashtag Money Mat on Google. Everything will pop up. I'm
just trying to get all the information that I can so they can get connected with you. So, you know, we can build this thing right. You know what I'm saying? Money Mat in the building, y'all. Appreciate you coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to ride out with your music. And then we're going to come up with some Laurie D. Edwards, you know what I'm saying? Just doing the support thing right now. But we definitely going to play your songs next. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I appreciate it. You know, shout out to the award-winning Boss Lady Radio Show.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shout out to Money Mat coming on the show, y'all. Appreciate you.
Hey, you know, it's not a problem. One more shout out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to shout out Kelly Crossfire, their group up in Wisconsin. You know, Milwaukee put
yeah, they banging right now.
Mills,
yeah.
And C Mills. Shout out C Mills. You know, that's my homeboy. So, you know, I rock with a lot of these artists that we meet face to face. It ain't just about social media. So shout out to all the Milwaukee artists. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime, you know what I'm saying? Get down, man. Let them know how you feeling about the promo deal, man.
Man, I love it. You know, being a part of the radio program with Boss Lady Radio, you're going to get a lot of reach, meet a lot of new connections, a lot of new radio stations. So, you know, the promo package, it definitely is something you want to invest your money into. I myself will be investing a lot more with Boss Lady Radio because not only you guys play my music beforehand, you guys are continuing support and it's all genuine. So I always support genuine people. So that's what we do.
Definitely. I sure appreciate you coming. I really do. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? Because you really, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you invested in your career. This is part of it, getting your radio play, man. Because I know back in the day, it was hard as a mud to get your songs playing on the radio, man. You've been
Man,
around
it's
for a
still
while.
hard,
You
you know.
already know, you know?
Yeah, it is hard.
Man.
For you get a good station like Boss Lady Radio. You wanna connect with them and hold them close to you because that's who's gonna rock with you to the end.
Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to hearing from you, some more interviews, you know what I'm saying? And bring your collabs with you, whoever you featuring with, they can get on with you too. You know, let's get this thing cracking. You know, shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. Money Matt Entertainment, right?
Yeah. Hey, you know, I appreciate it all. It's all love over here.
It's like family, man.
Process.
Yeah, it's all
Man,
good.
that's what it is.
It's like you like family, man. I met you in Atlanta, you know, at the award show. It was awesome, you know what I'm saying? Sat down, had a real conversation, man. Had some respect. Wasn't nobody on no BS, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was getting along, doing what they had to do. So we gonna ride out with that Money Match, y'all. We gonna start with Ain't Going. I got only 1 minute 28 seconds, man. That's what came through. So I don't know if the whole song can come back to me.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time. This What You Want Volume 1. That's cool too. You can get that on all digital platforms. So yeah, for sure.
Let me paint the picture. We out.
Okay then. See you later, Matt. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Yeah, y'all. Let's give him one more round of applause for coming out tonight, y'all. Appreciate you, man. Be chatting real soon. Let's get it, y'all. On my couch. Money Matt. Let's go.
They talking large amounts. You can see it on my bank account. Money Matt. Account double up, look what I accrued. Account double up, look what I accrued. Excuse me, man, my